chicken-flavored ramen that you are going to... Why?
Delicious, creamy, and warm.
Why aren't we drinking pilk?
Don't touch it.
It's really hot. Oh, my finger hurts.
So I've never had a scorpion pepper before, so this will be interesting.
There it is.
I found it.
I would, okay? No, I'm sorry. Dragon of the West, I want to see his Dragon of the South, okay?
I've committed a crime.
You've committed a crime.
Never mind, I'm gonna redo it. Stefan, I've committed a crime. Shit, I did it again.
Grab my dick. Just.
Oh, you make this face when you're enjoying a very tasty submarine sandwich. Guys are not good.
What is ahegao?
That is correct. Like what kind of hair did this person
Like hair that went whoosh.
went whoosh?
Yeah, like a hair and then it goes like...
Because of stuff that he was...
Welcome back, Stephanie. We
I'm
should
back.
get you a mic.
Yeah, I'll just talk about this.
Look at this. Really good logo.
It's really
I'm
good.
even holding it up and moving it around. This is so neat.
Can you describe a person shoulder length?
Maybe not.
That's something.
Longer.
Longer than shoulder length.
Yes.
Was it frizzy? Was it straight? Was it curly?
None of those.
It's red? Oh God, it's a weird red.
Yeah, it's like when I pee.
I think I got a good look at him, but I'm not sure.
Okay, describe him.
Okay, real beautiful man.
No, the infinite butthole. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, I'm already expecting one of us is gonna end up in the ER tonight.
This is the third time you stopped me from eating food that will kill me, Stefan. I think you don't want me to thrive.
You're like a dog. You're like mad that I'm not letting you drink bleach.
No, Jesse, no!
Don't drink antifreeze. I don't care how good it tastes.
But it's still such a nice color.
Video's over. Goodbye.
Blue raspberry. Time to deck the halls and collect Dragon Balls. It's Christmas time again.
And we're actually recording this in December.
I know, like you can tell we've like changed physically, maybe, mostly, I don't know. Taka's gone, we buried him.
Yeah, unfortunately, a terrible moose incident. It followed him from Canada, like a soccer.
It tracked him down here.
Yeah,
I don't...
don't screw around with mooses. They will assassinate you.
Yeah. Rip. So, I don't know why, but I have a fascination with just turning random shit into Christmas specials, and this is another one that I pitched to you when I saw that Hachiak was green and red. And I'm like, can we make this a Christmas movie? And you're like, I don't fucking know.
The best part about it was like when we took a look at Dr. Lychee, we're like, he's
a big man with a beard. I'm like, he's Santa.
Yeah, I mean, he's really fucked up Santa, but no, like the reach there, as long as like he's gone evil, that's why he looks like he does.
And I think what cinched it for like me convincing you to do this was we can make all the Christmas puns we ever want to make.
I think the thing that really sold me was Villains of Christmas Past.
Yes.
When you brought that up, I was like, okay, yeah, fine, let's just do it then, because that's too good of a stupid pun to not go with.
Because while we've gotten to this point in Hiffle now where, yeah, we can actually write, you know, Cooler and Frieza doing some stuff, this legitimately... in the animation, I don't know about superheroes or anything like that, is like the only chance we had to actually write them in a scene together.
Yes, up until this point, this is literally the only time they share screen time. And yeah, obviously.
And we've had them mention each other in their own separate instances. So giving them like a little bit of that, and there's like that whole idea of like they've got this like clashing family dynamics. Like, oh yeah, it is kind of like hanging out with your relatives on a holiday.
Exactly. And the best part about it is, every single one of these villains, minus Cooler, has had something to do with
a Christmas special.
Or like, you know, even if Slug was a misinterpreted Christmas villain.
Yeah, Goku was Champion Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So it really did line up particularly well. Honestly, this is one of my favorite specials we've ever put together, just because of the amount of stupid jokes we were able to fit in.
Like cram into this thing that never even got a proper release. It was coupled with, I think it was Raging Blast 2.
Yeah, Connect had the Bardock special,
yeah,
which
Connect had the Bardock special.
Really funny.
This was in Raging Blast 2.
Yeah.
And it was based off an original OVA, which was from a different video game just called Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, right?
Yeah, so fun thing, way back in the day, there was this little system called the Playdia. I believe it was the Playdia. I might be wrong. But the entire idea was, you would select the choices, and it
was basically an animated visual novel.
Yeah, exactly. It was a choose your own adventure, but animated, which was really cool at the time. And then they kind of took those, amalgamated them together, and made kind of an OVA out of them. Just, hey, we did some connecting animation, we chose an ending, because the games have multiple endings.
Yeah.
Multiple ways to beat Hachiyak. So they went with the one that's basically the one that's here. And it was cool, but it felt like one of those pieces of Dragonball media that almost nobody had seen.
Yeah.
So when Raging Blast 2 was coming out, and they're like, hey, we're remaking Plan to Eradicate.
They reanimated it.
Yeah, and they, instead of calling it Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, they're calling it Plan to Eradicate the Super Saiyans. And it, weirdly enough, both looks better and worse than the original animation.
It's because it has that, like, shiny sort of style. Everything looks, like, really bright, and...
It's also using Yamamoto's designs, which, I'm sorry, Yamamoto's designs for Dragon Ball are not good.
I have no opinion on this, but...
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's fascinating that it even exists. It's fascinating that the original animation exists at all. But making it a Christmas parody is such a silly, stupid move, and I'm so glad we did it.
And I remember, like, the rough drafting process of this went really fast. This was like 1 or 2 sessions.
I think it was just because the goal was make Christmas jokes.
Make Christmas jokes and just throw the DBZ characters at it.
One of the things that we did have to make sure we didn't do, although I don't know if we accomplished it incredibly well, was make sure we didn't rip off other existing Christmas jokes. That was kind of one of the biggest sticking points, is like, don't steal from like the thousands of existing movies and shows.
We throw so many in here, it's impossible for us not to have at least incidentally copied another one.
But the main goal was to make sure at least they fit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we didn't, like, the closest one that maybe is a little bit like kind of a stretch is Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, I love it.
Take a shift at it, yeah. So grab your eggnog or whatever it is that you imbibe on this holiday season, snuggle up next to the fire or your loved ones or the cool, comforting tones of your cell phone screen, and let us dip in to Plan to Eradicate.
Actually, right before we start, because I don't want to have to just pause again, I love the art that we got made here. The art with Goku in the, like, I believe... Shoot, I actually can't... Oh, no, I can't remember who the artist was for this.
You'll look it up later.
I
There'll
will.
be a nice little note that pops up in the lower third here, because Nice is a boss.
Yeah, thank you, Nice. Thank you for clarifying the artist for this. I appreciate that.
As long as he gets you the details. If he doesn't get you the details, then it's on him entirely. I don't know these people!
Play the video.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and
I wish I got a Christmas version of the opening.
Just like some jingle bells in the background.
Damn it.
Support the official release.
Right away, who did we get to play Santa?
Cameron Nicod. He's amazing.
Yeah, this...
Pollution. Destruction.
He's got that great...
The audition process for Santa was actually really intense.
I remember there was like a debate whether we wanted to like go back to Kyle and see if he'd be willing to come back to play Santa and see if he could take like an evil twist on him.
That would have been really cool. Don't think we could have gone.
Nah.
But Cameron Nicod here, like, again, there was a process. We had, like, I think 3 people lined up who were all really good, but, like, Cameron just had this...
Edge.
Cameron, it's an edge to it. It's the evilness that's seeping through. And I'm like, damn, that's our Santa.
Like how Moronoko was with Wheelo, with that, like, very warm, kindly voice. Like, they have very similar timbres to them.
Yeah.
But this has that, like...
Well, yeah, because the idea with Moronoko was that he could be intimidating, but our main goal with him was to make him sympathetic.
Mm-hmm.
For Santa, no, he is beyond the event horizon. So he is already just planning to eradicate all of humanity at this point.
The world has been overcome by naughtiness.
Naughtiness.
Saved. It can only be cold. Christmas
Is ho
over. So I love this logo.
You had a lot of fun with that, I bet.
Well, okay, I'm not the one who made it.
Really? Well, I mean,
I animated the
you had
opening.
a concept, but
Yeah. This was the artist for this was Austin Rains, and
he's done a lot of our shirts.
yes, he's awesome. And this stupendous. I loved this. I gave him some directions. I'm like, hey, I want there to be a broken ornament with the like logo kind of like looking like it came out of it.
Yeah, the 4-star ball with the title inside.
He sort of added the like the snow.
The fiery snowflakes.
The fiery snowflakes, which are supposed to represent the ornaments of darkness. Dark ornaments, yeah. And so
I also like how the snow on the logo is like spattered almost like blood.
So that was one of the touches. The only thing I really contributed visually was I put that there. So yeah, no.
You spooged on the snow.
Spooged on the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
In the original, that's Dr. Lychee, right? And he's supposed to be like a tuffle?
It's Dr. Lychee, Dr. Rychee, and yeah, he's basically proto baby.
Baby's dad. Proto baby daddy.
Yeah, proto baby daddy, which is really funny. It's very obvious the things they kind of took. Like, Toei desperately wanted to make a Tuffle villain, which, hey, I get it.
Yeah, people they want revenge against the Saiyans. It's very easy to tie into the plot.
You want a fun fact about Tuffles?
Sure.
What do you think their name comes from?
I assume truffle.
Nope.
Okay.
Here's the funny thing. Tsufurujin is their original name. If you take tsu and furutsu. Fruits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is weird because all of Frieza's soldiers were named after fruit. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the funny thing. Tuffles, their name should be actually like the Truths. That would have been like closer to what the idea was. But no, just a fun fact. Since we have a truffle villain, there's your fun truffle fact.
Here's a fun vegetable fact for you. Most of the things you think are vegetables aren't.
A lot of them are berries.
Yeah. Corn is a fruit.
Cool. Oh yeah, I added like
Merry
a little
Christmas
effect. Yeah.
Eve, Bulma. And happy holidays, Mr. Piccolo.
You know, I actually do celebrate Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, if you think about it, I'm
basically the son of God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kinda.
Wait, so does that make me the Holy Spirit?
Kinda. By the way, that is a joke I had been sitting on since I was 14.
I know. We got an excuse to use it here.
Yeah, I've always wanted to make the joke about how if Kami is God, what does that make Piccolo? He's kind of Jesus.
Yeah, a little bit. He's the son of the evil half of God.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole thing. But I just wanted to note, I had been literally sitting on that particular joke since I was a teenager.
Have any of you seen the news today?
The only thing my dad watches on Christmas is the Rankin Bass Rudolph movie on loop.
Well...
Mammoth Stand here, live from West City.
Okay.
By the way, Ninja Turtles pun. Nobody points that out.
I saw one person say, is this an April McNeil joke?
April O'Neil.
April O'Neil joke. And then somebody responded with, there's no way.
May McStand, April O'Neil. We were just like, fuck it, why not?
I immediately went to that comment and I said, no, that is what it is.
It's absolutely what it is. Turtle heads unite.
And also, that's Bubble Monkey. Oh no, I'm blanking on her name. I always know her as Bubble Monkey. She's part of the something witty folks.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Asuna, absolutely fantastic. I love her. I'm blanking. I'm bad on names today. I am so sorry.
Dude, you're talking to me. I am notorious for this. However I am introduced to you,
oh yeah,
I will to this day I call Gon, no matter how many times he's asked me to not.
Yeah. I go with Mark only because I've
if somebody's insistent on it.
Yeah.
And if they care that much, in a public setting, if I'm talking to members, business associates or things like that, yeah, I will call you Scott. That feels weird coming out of my mouth right now. I will call Taka Kurt, but no, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, trust me. Hearing my name on your mouth sounds fucking weird.
Yeah.
But, alright.
Where toxic miasma has the local townsfolk collapsing en masse.
Good thing we instant transmissioned.
In unrelated news, several machines have been descending from the skies via a dark, ungodly orb in the outer atmosphere.
I don't think that's unrelated.
Someone or something
thinking, Trunks.
is trying to ruin Christmas again. And that's got me Chris-miffed. Solid pun, Dad. Thanks.
Also-
I've been waiting for someone to try and ruin Christmas again.
I just
Those
noticed something
machines-
in that previous shot. Hold on.
Okay.
Some
Bulma's packing.
Oh, yeah, a gun on the wall.
Look at that fucking gun. Do you think that's what, like, Dr. Brief was unloading at Yajirobe?
Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's in case he comes back!
Those machines are the ones expelling the gas. It's some kind of aerosolized coal particulates, but something's weird about it.
So what? Is someone trying to kill the whole world
Oh, I love
with
this
miner's
bit.
lung?
Be careful, Gohan!
You're a miner!
I'm surprised you knew that. And so is Piccolo. And Bulma.
Oh. You meant character.
And Vegeta.
The fuck I am?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeets, when did you get here?
I live here, you dolt.
Could have
Fooled me.
What's up, Dad? You're looking uncharacteristically wistful.
Well, it's just... Every Christmas Eve, before it was replaced by Frieza Day, I'd sit out on my porch and fire into the night sky, hoping to kill Santa.
Oh no! You
The
never
dilation
hit
of his
did
eyes
you?
was great
I
there.
thought I did
Right.
once, but it was actually just a
I guess
pod
contraction.
carrying my brother Tobble. They never found it, or the body.
Okay, I gotta point something out here.
Mhm.
Everybody
thinks he's dead, yeah.
Too many people think, oh, they killed Tarble. They never found the body.
Yeah,
Why do
if,
you think
like-
we mentioned they never found the body if you think that we killed him?
Also later mentioned that Vegeta actually hit Santa.
Yeah. The entire idea is Tarble, went missing, and he thinks that he was part of that. That it's supposed to be a setup that if we ever did Tarble later,
Yo Son Goku and his friends.
Yeah.
That whole, admittedly kind of charming, OVA bit that they did.
yeah, Tarble's not dead. I don't know, no, he's not dead.
They never found it or the body. He went out to get married to a very tiny alien.
If we ever did it, that would be the joke. He's like, no, I fell in love with this alien on a mission, and I
needed to protect their, what they're doing with Invincible right now. I needed to protect their race. I couldn't let them know where they lived.
Yeah.
I fell in love.
Yeah.
I have children.
That is how we totally would have done Tarble.
What I'm saying is it's ChristmasEve and
Something needs to die.
So I'm feeling a little nostalgic.
Full Vegeta.
I
had an uncle?
You had an uncle.
I think that's the thing that makes people think it.
Well,
One
Vegeta
of
thinks
the
he's dead.
machines that's ruining Christmas. First, we blow them all up. Then we find the Grinch that made them and send that grimacing green monster straight to Hiffle. Not you, Mr. Piccolo. Who wants to blow it up? 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang it.
And that's
Oh, Vegeta saved. Rap.
When I should take a swing at it?
Go to hell, Kakarot!
Oh, please do go to hell.
Taking a brief break from
This
Hiffle.
time of year, I should know.
Frieza!
That's right, monkeys. We have returned for our revenge.
Is that like the royal lord?
Yes. Also no. Come forth,
Also no.
villains of Frieza
It's great.
Day
It was great being able to bring Martin back.
We agreed on Villains of Christmas Past.
And Guerrero.
Yep.
Okay, so I showed up in July. I'm just here for revenge, more or less.
And I'm more than happy to take another crack at this nut.
I love the fact, it's a running theme for Piccolo for no good reason to just yell certain
It's
things.
so fun. Piccolo yelling like a maniac sounds funny to us.
Yeah, we do, and I feel like we don't overutilize it, but we utilize it in weird places.
Whenever it shows up in the dub, whenever he's just screaming at somebody, it's like, we have to utilize it here.
Yeah,
Because it's too fucking good, because Sabbath is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is sort of funny. The dub does do that a lot with Piccolo. I don't know why.
Yeah, I always think back to,
It means Gohan is dead, and it's your fault, Goku! He's dead!
he's going ham.
Even with the headphones up, my ears are ringing.
Dark me!
Doc, you remember me, right?
Of course.
Every time I look in the mirror.
No, I'm...
Turn this right.
Yeah.
Also the only time they get to interact.
Prince Vegeta?
Right.
How's Trey doing?
He would know who he is.
Destroyed. And
This is why we don't let the lower class have nice things.
And here we go with the politics.
So,
Vegeta would be that guy.
And the racism.
we're here to make this your
Ah.
last Frieza Day on
Family.
Earth.
Seriously, it's always got to be about you, doesn't it?
Well, that is what Father said.
He also said he loved us both equally.
Well, you know how fond Father was of jokes.
And
That's why he had you second, punchline. I'm proud of that one.
This is really uncomfortable.
Yep, that's Christmas.
So we have, especially in these later episodes, we had a tendency to write things without knowing how the footage would exactly work. And
yeah, it especially with this, because we wanted them to be able to have a conversation, but they don't fucking talk.
Yeah, no. So I had to do the whole two characters are watching. And luckily,
It works.
It works, but
If it went on any longer, it'd be...
yeah. And that's why I've always said, okay, we can do some of these jokes off screen, but we need to make sure that it's not ruined by not having characters on screen. I don't
even think we cut that much out of the script that we originally wrote. I feel like we were pretty concise with the footage that we had.
I think we did. I think we kept most of it.
All right, guys. Let's jingle these bells.
I refuse to fight that.
Yeah, Vegeta just fucks off its entire bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's just not doing anything. It's like...
Also, the music.
Yeah.
All of Ain's music for this is great.
It's Dragonball-fied DBZ fight music. Or Christmas Carol fight music.
Yeah.
Killing them isn't working.
I love that. Killing them isn't working.
There's something in the air, Dad.
I had to add smoke effects there.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're getting a little more than cold for Christmas.
Freeze a day. Fuck off!
You know, Christmas is a time where we should all come together.
Vegeta gets straight jobbed.
Yep.
Let's all come together so you can all die together.
God rest ye, monkey gentlemen.
I did that one.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Hey, everyone! I ran a bunch of
The Jingle
tests
Bell
on gas,
remix there
and
is
I
nice,
discovered
too.
that it's not
Yeah.
just cold, but pure, concentrated naughtiness. So I took some of Baby Trunks' blood and synthesized enough niceness to destroy the...
Magic baby blood. Cool.
Right? Now I'm off to go destroy the other machines. Also visit some African warlords.
Yeah, by the way,
go ahead.
some people interpreted that as her selling this to them. No, she's off to go cure like evil people. Like the entire idea is she's going to go out.
I remember during the scripting process, I said that's what was going to happen. People are going to misinterpret that line. I did push back against that line. Ultimately, went with it because I thought, it's harmless.
Yeah,
but
apparently some people think that she's going to sell. She's going to
sell baby blood.
No, she's going out there to make people less evil / naughty.
Yeah,
so
that was the intent behind the line.
Yeah.
If you interpret it the wrong way, I was right. But
Did nobody shoot her?
Why didn't you?
Because I have you fools.
I'm sorry, dear brother, but I thought it was all about you.
Oh, stop being a prick.
And there's Vegeta's contribution.
Yeah. Really laying down that sort of Frasier vibe we wanted to go with for them in that we would later expand on in Hiffle.
Yeah. That was always our main goal with them, is that they're just they're
waspy
bitches.
Waspy.
Waspy motherfuckers.
Cathartic as that was, I don't think this is over.
That did feel more like a symptom than a cause. Hold on, let me check with the big guy upstairs. Hey, King Kai!
Oh, hey, Goku! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, King Kai. Quick question. Do you know if anyone is attacking the Earth right now?
Oh, yeah, real suspicious looking mini-moon sitting around in your upper atmosphere. I was gonna tell you tomorrow, since, it's Christmas.
But it's Christmas Eve, though.
Not in this time zone.
Yeah, Otherworld is like a day
That
ahead.
thing is
Yeah.
overflowing with naughty energy. So whatever
Also,
you
I
do,
love referring to everything evil.
careful.
Naughty.
Naughty,
I
right?
don't. Whatever. I'm like 5 eggnogs in.
Eggnog, alcohol or no alcohol?
I mean, I think I've only ever had eggnog once. It's not really my vibe. It doesn't taste bad, but by the time I had tried it, I realized, like, I was already starting to kind of get on a health kick, and that is one of the unhealthiest fucking drinks you can put in your body.
Little bit.
And the low-fat version tastes like shit, so.
When I was I was actually just visiting a couple of friends in San Diego, and when I was out there, they had a pumpkin spice eggnog. One of the most delicious things I've ever put into my body. I could also only have, like, this much of a cup at a time.
Yeah.
Because,
but with, like, a little bit of peppermint schnapps or something in that, I'm sure it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. There are some people out there who think eggnog just tastes like shit. And depending on the eggnog you get, there are certainly way worse eggnogs. Honestly, the best eggnog, is the stuff that basically just tastes like melted ice cream.
Yeah. It just tastes like custard.
Yeah, basically.
Like my go-to holiday drink has always just been like a nice spiced cider.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Nice warm.
I see. You
have failed me, my dark ornaments.
But it is of no concern. Soon, the whole world will know the true meaning of Christmas.
Not on our watch!
Oh, good. So right on time. Welcome to my workshop.
The Star of Deathlehem!
I love that.
Like Santa's workshop?
Yes.
My workshop.
Santa!
Dad, he's the one trying to destroy Christmas.
Huh? But that would make him evil.
I'm the one with the list here. I decide good and evil.
Facts.
And you're
right.
At the top of my naughty list.
We had a lot of fun with this part.
Yes.
Tried to subjugate the entire planet.
Sins of the father much?
Trunks, you've completely destabilized the space-time continuum with your reckless time travel.
One thing I want to note real quick. Every time he opens his eye, I had to edit it to put a new person there, and it came out great. I'm very proud of that.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I was just gonna pause.
That's absurd.
That's the original OVA.
Yes.
The joke there was that he destabilized it so much that there are two continuities happening right now.
Yeah. There's a part of me, actually, that desperately wishes I had done this in Japanese with subtitles at the bottom. I think that would have been way funnier. It did not occur to me at the time, and I don't think
that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah. But yeah, big fan.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The space-time continuum is fine.
And you, Vegeta.
Knowing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I mean, just wow.
Wow.
There's not enough time in the day. But how about we start with the hole you put in my sleigh?
Ha! I did hit him!
And you. Your ceaseless lust for battle has endangered not only your family, but your entire planet, time and time again. You are a danger to the entire universe.
What?
Facts.
That's crazy. How could I ever endanger the whole universe?
Two things about this. One, this was right at the beginning of the Tournament of Power arc.
Yes.
When we wrote this. It was right after the Omni King was like, yeah, I'm probably just going to destroy every universe out there. So let's have a tournament about it. And the second part about this is one of my favorite things in, again, watching other people react to this stuff. So many people moving their mouse to try to click the X.
Yes. I was wondering if that would get anybody, and it in fact did. There were people who were like, motherfucker, I went to go close that pop-up.
Yeah.
And this is honestly one of my favorite visual jokes I've ever done.
This is one of the better ones we have done.
Yeah. It's just so simple and
poignant
so
and timely.
Although, unfortunately, it aged a little poorly.
Well, yeah, there's that Funimation Now sticker down there.
Well, I was going to say no, because in Dragon Ball Super, they actually proved that if Goku hadn't done this, their universe would have likely been...
Yeah, I felt like that was a bit of a retcon, personally.
I don't know if it was a retcon, but it definitely took all of the blame off Goku.
Which I think little soft-handed, but...
Yeah, well...
I like the idea that Goku should have faced some repercussions for endangering everybody's life.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it does not feel like Dragon Ball ever wants to actually explore that.
Yeah.
So...
It's shonen anime. You live with it.
Yeah.
Wait, but what about me?
You're actually on the nice list. Merry Christmas, Gohan.
Now this arguably is a Futurama bit with Zoidberg, but...
I wonder what it... Oh, it's Moby Dick.
In French, merci beaucoup, Père Noël. Moscow's pronunciation, though, like,
He knows French.
Yeah.
And like, I had forgotten that. So when he, like, recorded, I'm like, oh, damn. That sounds great. And he's like, I know French, dude. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Makes sense.
But for the rest of you and this unsalvageable planet, the only present I have is...
Merry Christmas, for Vegeta!
Vegeta, no!
Vegeta, yes!
Okay, so did we just save Christmas again?
No, it's ruined. We killed Santa!
You fools!
Here we go.
You cannot kill Santa!
I knew it!
That face.
Yeah, and the hand.
Prince of the Saiyans, you'll regret your actions against the mighty claws!
First, the music again in this is fucking phenomenal. Thank you, Cliff. A+. Second, the puns are about
They're
to be
about to
unleashed.
explode.
Yeah. It's non-stop from here on out.
Ah, you'll
like the log, right?
Oh,
Holy Night!
What you destroyed was merely a leftover shell
from my Christmas evolution.
You see, Saiyans,
You're not dealing with the average Father Christmas anymore.
Oh
my God, he's gone Super Santa!
And I'm a
Grumpy old elf.
Eat your milk and cookies and
As somebody who loves doing the shit, like getting the shit kicked out of them fully, this was fun for me. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
You better watch out.
You
better not cry.
Oh, this
is my jam.
You better not pout.
But you're gonna die.
I don't like this version.
Santa Claus is taking you down. Garland gun? You what, mate? Shit! Just eats it.
So we actually, like, we were trying to figure out, okay, we need a Christmas attack. And it took us a while until we found Garland gun. But it was sort of perfect because it's against Vegeta. So that's why there's the you what, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, big fan of Garland gun.
She's just fucking eating it.
Oh.
One of the
Why
most
did you just stand there?
It was the last thing you'd expect.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
It's one of the most telegraphed attacks in this entire...
But this is brutal.
Yeah. Laid to rest on Santa's lap is bleeding! Piccolo again with the save.
Yep.
Not really feeling the goodwill towards men up in here.
I'm all out of goodwill, but here's a stocking stuffer for you.
Starting to get real sick of these Christmas.
Oh, don't worry, it gets worse. Here's my favorite. This is the one I'm proudest of coming up with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, bad. They're getting pummeled up there.
Think, Goku. How do we save Christmas? Wait, that's it! I see now! Guys, I figured out his weakness.
Oh, ho, oh? The fact his attack takes forever to charge and he telegraphs the shit out of it, but
we made it about Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
It's not about the figgy pudding.
Because why not? Power of friendship wins anyway.
Or the pretty lights. Or the obnoxiously catchy music. And most of all, it's not about you.
I'll crush your Christmas spirits, and then I'll send this naughty world to oblivion!
Goku's right. Christmas is about the bonds that bring us together.
It's about friends!
So fucking cheesy.
And
killing Santa!
And that's the true meaning of Christmas!
Syncing this to the music is fucking great, too.
Yeah. That was Transatlantic Siberian Orchestra, by the way. Like that was the only like piece of licensed music I used for the actual soundtrack. And
It's just an epic sounding, yeah.
I only got to use a little bit of it in Christmas Tree of Might, and I wanted to use it again because the idea of a giant Christmas battle set to that music, I needed that.
And the fact that it has that little bwow, bwow, bwow
Yeah.
as they're all firing, oh my god, just lined up perfectly.
Cannot believe how well that worked out. Perfect.
And now,
He's Feliz Navi dead.
And that's the last Christmas pun.
Thing got some distance from Earth.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey, guys!
Hey, Goku, Gohan,
Vegeta, Piccolo, and Trunks?
Gohan, where have you two been?
We went to go see Santa.
Aww.
And we killed him!
Oh.
Guess you had to be there. Anyway, who wants eggnog?
Oh, me!
Honestly, this is the best Christmas I've ever had.
Damn right. A proper Saiyan Christmas.
You know, a lot of people probably died in that smoke.
Oh, well, we can wish them all back. Tomorrow.
Yes!
Boxing Day!
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fight.
That was last so fun. Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I forgot that it happened, like, immediately.
Like the
before this.
week before.
Yeah, really sad. But
But yeah, like obviously of our two Christmas specials, that one's my favorite.
oh yeah, Christmas Tree of Might is obviously the roughest. It was one of the earliest.
I mean,
that we
yeah,
made.
it's the first movie that we made.
Yeah, I'm sure that
It's
we
like
could
just after season 1.
probably could have like tuned it up, probably made it a little bit better. But in terms of just overall jokes per minute and the quality of the puns, I must say, Plan to Eradicate Christmas is one of my favorite things we've actually made.
Quite possibly. Like, was this the last special that we did? This came out after Broly, right?
This was the last special, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the last actual like DBZA things I think we put out.
And this is like officially the last thing we're recording the commentaries for.
Oh,
At least in terms of like the canonical
Yeah.
series. We'll do something for the boo bits and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Just wow. Damn. I mean, I got no more tears to give y'all. I don't know what. Like,
look, you can go back and rewatch part 60 for all of those. It was a hell of a journey, but we said everything we needed to say there. This is just a stupid fucking holiday special where we got to make a bunch of Christmas puns using Dragon Ball characters.
which I'm a huge fan of. Honestly,
It's honestly like part of the heart of what this series was for us. Just let's have fun, which is what the specials were.
oh yeah.
Like Kai, any time where we don't need to worry about canon, where we just say, fuck it. Let's, like, rule of funny rules over this. That's, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the movies were.
Mm-hmm.
Since we never had to worry about, like, very rarely, I'm not even sure I could point to a place in any of the films where we were like, yeah, this one has an emotional through line. Like, with the show, we actually built up some emotional stakes with certain characters.
Yeah, because it has a canon.
Yeah, but for the movies, it's like, no, this is all bullshit. This is all derivative bullshit. We're not going to try and
Nothing is sacred here.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the last. Yeah, I think this is the last thing. Like you said, we're probably going to do something for the boo bits. Maybe something else. I don't want to say what it is because it might not happen. But yeah, this is the last thing, the last canon DBZA thing from the original like run that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah. So, hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season out there. Thank you again for joining us on this look back at our lives, our journey through this series, through all of its highs and lows, and
yeah, honestly,
everything in between.
It's been phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining us. It means everything to me.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year.
And stay tuned to 4-Star Bento for other things.
Other things.
That we make.
We make other things?
We do, in fact. They don't get like a quarter of the views. But you'd be surprised.
They're fun. You should watch the one where we talk about how much we want to bang Tony the Tiger. It's phenomenal.
I don't think I'm in that one.
Okay.
Watch things with me in it.
Watch things with me in it.
Good night, everybody.
Fuck this.